In this video, you will learn how to use the Teacher app and about the different areas. The first area we will go over is the student list. By scrolling up or down, you will be able to see the different students in your area or assigned to your classroom. At the bottom below this list, you can also see we have the ability to sort our students by first name, last name, or age. And if I click these two buttons next to my sorting feature that say in and out, I can see just the children checked in, or I can see just the children checked out. I also can see how many students I have currently in my area. To see all students again, simply click the button that says all. You'll notice on each child's photo there is an icon in the upper right hand corner. Please notice Angela and Charlie have different colors. If there is a red icon, it means there's something in that child's note field. To see any of these information, by clicking this icon, you will open the mini profile. Once you have opened the mini profile, please scroll to the bottom and notice that there is a notes field. Items entered here are put in by your admins or directors. If they enter something in the notes field, that triggers that icon in the upper right hand corner to turn red. This mini profile area is also where you will upload your child's profile picture. Simply take a photo or use the camera feature on the app to take the picture and then do choose existing. You'll notice under each child's photo you can also see their chronological age, and just to the right you will see their days of attendance. If a child has not been checked in yet, they will be marked as absent. If a child has been marked out sick by your admins, directors, or by a parent, you will then see the out sick icon marker next to the child's photo. The area to the right here is your daily sheet items. This is where you will enter the items about the child's day. You will notice the child's name at the top of the sheet. That means you are sending this to that child's parents. Also, please notice the home row at the very top of the screen. These are our different buttons that allow the different functions in the app to be performed. The first icon is our classroom icon. This allows you to look at different areas of the school and see the children in those areas. If you see this icon, it simply means there are no children assigned to this classroom. It is nothing to be concerned about. Just select a different area and go there. Teacher attendance allows you as a teacher to check yourself into a classroom. Simply click on your name, enter your 4-digit PIN, and it will automatically offer to check you into the classroom you were assigned into. Anytime you move around the building and go to a new classroom, simply add transition, select the classroom from the drop-down menu, and check in. Please notice at the very bottom of this drop-down menu, we have 4 items that are already built in. Those would be your appointment, planning, lunch, and break areas. Simply click on the area you would like and press the green check-in button. Always add a transition unless you are leaving for the day. Then press check out. Next, we have our roster button. This allows you to see every child registered to your center. By clicking on any of these children, it will automatically offer to check them into your classroom. This is especially helpful if you are opening up the center and receiving children from different assigned homerooms. By clicking in, you will see any children who have been checked in, and you can also see where they are currently located by the green bar at the bottom of their photo. If you have children checked in, you can click out and see those children also. Next is our copy entry button. This allows you to make entries for multiple children at one time. We can either check in multiple students. If I click this button, it will offer to check in all the students for my classroom who have not already been checked in. When a child is blue, that means they are currently selected. I'm going to check in 2 students now. And the nice thing about Preschool to Me is you also notice it will let you know if your transaction was successful. Under copy entry, our other items that we can select are checkout, diaper and potty, meals, a name to face tracker, which will allow you to do a head count throughout the day, naps, or transition. When we say transition or you see these items listed, it simply means moving around the building. Announcements. You as a teacher are able to send an announcement to all the parents of your classroom at one time. A great feature of this is, if the child does not attend the day you send the announcements, parents will still receive that item. You can enter your subject and then your text. This is a simple text box, and if you are using iPads, you may have the ability to use talk to text, which would be that microphone down at the bottom by your spacebar. Please verify what is typed though before pressing send. The next button is our Instant Photos button. This allows you to send a photo instantaneously, either to one parent or to multiple parents. Either take a photo or select a photo from your existing camera roll, and then you have the ability to add a note. If your learning domains have been entered, you can select one of those also. And again at the bottom, you have the option to tag any children who have been checked into your classroom. If the child is blue, that means they have been selected. You also have the ability to either share and archive the photo or archive only. If you choose archive only, this will send the photo directly to Preschool to Me's photo portfolio area, which can then be reviewed later during assessments. Videos. That one works exactly like our instant photo feature. This area operates exactly like the instant photo feature. Messages. In Preschool to Me, you can receive two types of messages. You can receive messages from your directors, or you can receive a message from a parent. All of these features are a one-way communication, and teachers are unable to answer any of these messages. If a parent messages the classroom, they will receive a note saying, "This message has been received. If you need immediate assistance, please contact your director at," and your directors will receive a copy of this message. If you hit the little icons right next to messages, it will open up a few more items for you. Our alert dashboard, which will allow you to see if you have any items waiting if your admins or directors have decided to set alerts for items such as naps or diaper changes. Our last item is the reports button. This allows you to either open the illness log and record items there, or you can open up an accident log and record items there. When you record these items, once you press send, you are able to then send it off to your director for review, and they can either print it and have the parents sign it, or send it to the parents also. If you press cancel, you will see an action window asking if you would like to cancel this item. Next, we're going to talk about how to enter items in the daily sheet. First off, please verify the child that you want to be working on is the one whose name is at the top of the screen. I'm going to click on Andy. If I would like to enter a memorable moment, all I need to do is click on that section, and it is a simple text box. Again, you can use the talk to text feature. Friendly reminders. I can enter any information I need to remind parents of here, such as new diapers, an outfit for the cubby, or things like field trip forms. To enter diaper and potty information, simply select the area. I can adjust the time if needed. B is bowel movement, W is wet, P is potty, as in I sat on the, and of course dry is dry. You can select more than one item if you need to. Also, there is a notes field for things such as your initials, or diaper reminders, or anything you want to inform the parents of. To save your diaper change, simply press Save at the bottom. Now, to add a new diaper change, simply click on the icon again and press the green plus sign. This will allow you to make a new entry. The next area we have is naps. Again, simply click on the area, enter the time the nap starts, and then once you enter the finish time, the app will automatically calculate the duration for you. Once you press save, you will see those items there. If you are using the crib check feature, you simply need to click on the area, start an app, and press save. This will trigger our crib check feature to begin. Next, you can see we have meals. Again, simply click on the area. If your admins or directors have entered the meal items, all you will need to select is a quantity. I recommend you use some, half, and most. If you need to add a new item, or for bottles, simply click on the green plus sign and either click Type to get the different meal types. If you scroll down, you will also see our clock down there. Or you can simply press Now, and that will pull up the time. To enter the items, click Meal. If you would like to see them displayed one by one, you can enter each item separately, or you can simply select the multiple items. For a bottle though, we have our quick menu. For all items, you can see we have 150 different items built in automatically. Bottle is actually listed in that second line. You can also select ounces offered, and if you would like to add your initials, this is where you would do that. Then, under quantities, if you scroll down in that little drop-down menu, you can see that we have different quantities. You can either enter the ounces left in the bottle or the ounces the child ate. And then press Save. We will then be able to see this meal entry on our daily sheet. We also have on this item our at drop-off information. These items can be entered by a teacher or by a parent using their parent portal or the parent app. If parents are entering this information, we do recommend that they are entered before the child is dropped off. Thus, when the teacher checks in the child, it will automatically populate. If you continue to scroll down, if you have done lesson planning in Preschool to Me, you will see your lesson plan items listed below. The check mark next to the item allows you to decide or enter whether the child has participated in the item. To add your daily photo, simply click the mountain in the photo center, and that will allow you to either take a picture or again select from your album. Once you have added a photo, you will see that photo displayed in the photo center. To check a child out at the end of the day, simply click the check mark next to their name and press Check Out. You then have multiple options. We can either check out the child only, check out and send the report, or cancel. For our demonstration here, I'm going to check out only. I would use this option in the case where I wanted to go back and either edit or add information. If I check out and send, it automatically will send off the report to the parents. If I have done checkout only and I add some information, so I'm going to finish this snap, and I'm going to press Save. Then, using the caret, or that little blue arrow in the lower right-hand corner of our screen, I can then send the report off. Once the report has been sent, also Preschool to Me is going to warn you if you have areas that have not been finished. So if I had started an item and not finished the entry, in this case it's warning us that we have menu items that have not been entered quantities for. If I need to enter a quantity, I can do that I can also delete the items if the child left before enjoying that meal entry, and then press save. Once I'm ready to send off the report, all I need to do is again click that blue caret at the bottom and press send. It will ask me to confirm that I am ready to send this report, and if I press yes, you will notice that next to Andy's photo his check mark has turned to green. That means his report has been sent. Thank you very much for enjoying this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.